Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 16th of February, and it's almost springtime warm out here. As you can see, the typhoons from holy heck hit again last night. Wondered a roof didn't cave in. That crazy windstorm last night. What little barrier trees we have left out there are all gonna be gone. That was crazy last night. Here's where them trees came down, knocked all the power poles out. That was pretty nuts. Well, once again, you failed to pay that weather bill, and look what happened.
I know. I'm sorry, hubby.
The bills have to be paid. Weather is very important that you pay the weather bill.
Yeah.
Because Mother Nature, she don't get her check, and this is what she gives us.
She does not sit there and delay it.
No, she has no mercy. So it's just about time to leave here today, and that landslide in Woodland from last year, if you guys remember that, is back. All the northbound lanes of I-5 are closed, so it's like a total nightmare going home. So we're sitting here sorting out what we're gonna do here, how we're gonna make it home. It's gonna add a minimum of a half an hour to our drive. What a mess. God help me. So anyway, we need to stop and get gas because we don't have enough to make it all the way home, and I don't want to get stuck in the middle of the boondocks because we're gonna be going in the middle of nowhere. And Ryan's gonna try to follow us. I told him we we're gonna stop at the gas station here on the corner, so he's gonna go meet us there. Alright, we got Command Central set up there. Got two phones, two different apps. And we're gonna, with Ryan in tow. It's very funny. Waze wants me to take Highway 30 in Oregon, and Google wants to take me the way I'm going. So it's a battle over here. You gotta know which voice is what as to which one to pay attention to. Well, here's where the poop show begins. We are 1.3 miles from where we take a left, and we're worried about after we take the left, and it's already starting now. And you can see, you can't see it, but I-5 is right out there on the other side of them woods there, and all them people are all going to be trying to figure out the same thing we're doing. They're just trying to get off of I-5. Alright, so we left work almost a full hour ago. No, 2 hours ago. Yeah, almost 2 hours ago. And we're still about, what does it say, an hour and 30 something minutes to home. So this, probably by the time it's all said and done, it'll be about a 4-hour drive home. We'll be getting home crazy late. This is nuts.
With Freeway.
Yeah, there's a freeway out there if you can make any of that out. Just a standstill. This is absolutely ludicrous. But what can you do? It's a natural disaster. You're just stuck. You gotta deal with it. Okay, so it is now 7 o'clock. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes, or 2 hours and 20 minutes since we left. Is that right? And we made it to Woodland, and now we're about to head through some back roads out to Kalama. Craziness, I'm telling you, crazy. And Ryan still behind us. There's a truck between us, but he's back there. Okay, 3 hours. Literally right at 3 hours since we left work. We made it to the Shell station we stopped at the other night to get gas. This is where I always stop. Remember, I got my favorite little pump for the Spyder. So we're out of the mess. Went across this crazy mountain, which is really cool. And you remember, if you guys watch my motor vlogs, I told you there's a back road between Woodland and Kalama. Well, I found it. And this will be epic to take a motorcycle on. It was crazy. It's a wicked, wicked road. So we'll be experimenting with that when the weather gets nicer. But anyway, we're not even halfway home yet, so
Yeah.
took a little, potty break and got some water. And we're going to hit the freeway and head home now. We've got another probably 40 minutes or so. Told you it's going to be late.
Yeah.
Dang. Hey, there's one really cool thing. We are the only car in the northbound lane, Interstate 5. There's not a car anywhere. How cool is this? Wow, that's wicked. Exactly 3.5 hours. We left at 4:40 this afternoon. Once we heard about all the landslide and stuff. We're just now in Toledo at the Red Apple. So we haven't even made it home yet. Crazy. What a night. Well, woman, 3 minutes shy of 4 hours later, we've made it home from work. What a freaking nightmare that was.
No kidding.
Holy moly. Well, obviously, it waylaid out here today. Look at Leo. You got a reflection, Lily. Look at that. Well, hello there, YouTube. I would just like someday, before the end of this week, to be able to leave work and just come home.
That would be good.
Is that crazy? 4 hours. 4 hours to get home. Well, you know, it's another 15 minutes we spent at the store, but still,
Yeah.
it took us
3
4 hours to get
and
home.
45 minutes, okay?
Yeah, it was nuts. The trees falling last night, landslide. I guess as of about 9 o'clock, they got 2 of the northbound lanes open. They temporarily shut the southbound lane down because they thought there was a sinkhole on the other side. And I guess what it turned out, the rain and the freezing had actually lifted some of the pavement, and it was just this crazy looking pothole. But Kelly found a picture of it from the news, and at first glance it looks like a pothole. It's probably one of the news helicopters flying over. There's a pothole or a sinkhole down there. Turned out to be just some pavement.
Yeah.
There's
That's still going to be a mess because you'll sit there and...
Oh man,
it won't be good.
This winter has destroyed that freeway. There's gonna be a lot of patching up going on here come springtime or before, because some of those things are pretty nasty. There was one hole we hit. It was this place. It's called the Super Curves. You kind of take this turn. I've like filmed it a bunch of times. You probably never know what I'm talking about, but we come sweeping around this left-hand turn. It looks out over the Columbia River, and going through that tape, boom! It's like, man, I didn't even see. We're kind of going with some semi trucks, you know. It's pouring down rain. It's, you know, that whiteout you get, and hit that thing. And, geez, scared the heck out of me. You never want to hit something crazy like that in a turn, you know, wedged in between a semi truck.
Going at freeway speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good.
Crazy. But man, it'd be nice to just come home. And I don't know what that did to me. I came home and I sat down, uploaded what I had taken already. Just all it is, upload it to the computer. I haven't looked at anything. I haven't watched anything. I have no idea what all I got. And just boom, I went out for about an hour. It's 11:15 now, and I can't wake up. It's just that, you know.
That was such a long drive, and driving just makes you tired.
Sitting there, and you just creep. And what had happened is, of course, it hits the news. You know, we're such a social media world we live in. Everybody hears immediately that northbound is closed, so they all are doing the same thing, taking these back roads. Well, right in that area, unless you're over on the Oregon side. You got that Lewis River. The only way across that river is either the I-5 bridge or this little bridge in Woodland. So all the freeway traffic, all the people that are taking the back roads, we all merged in Woodland. Oh man, that was crazy.
Hour.
And poor Ryan, he sat there behind us the whole time. I think he nodded off a couple times because we'd start. I go, Kelly, I think you might want to text him. I think he might have nodded off, but he might have been deep in a text or something. Because you're just sitting there, it's just silent. You don't hear nothing, just a rain beating on the roof, you know.
And just a sea of red lights ahead of you.
And like Kelly was saying, you know, of course it's got to happen at night, you know, because you're like in this bubble. You know, in the daytime you can see off in the distance. Oh, look at that pretty mountain. And
or just sit there and watch stuff. But, you know, in the darkness, all you're looking at is the red lights ahead of you.
Yeah.
That's it.
The car in front of you is just a black hole. But crazy. Anyway, so hopefully tomorrow we can just slide right home. We'll see that if something happens, they close them lanes down. I'm not going to do that again.
I'm not doing that again.
So I got something from the Cornwall Tool guy today. It's like really cool. Wasn't expecting this. I just always walk out there and check out what he's got on there. But this is from United Cutlery. This thing's really cool. I
haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that's right, you haven't. So this is her first time of seeing it too.
Oh, that's cool as heck.
That's the craziest thick blade.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
I love black and silver.
Yeah, is that thing cool or what? And it's just amazingly thick. I mean, just a herky. You could like pry a tire off a semi with this thing. That's really cool.
It's pretty.
Amazing.
Cool.
Amazingly sharp. It's amazing the girth it's got to it. It's just heavy as holy heck.
It has a good, it feels good.
Yeah.
You know, it feels good.
Yeah, it just has.
It's not like flimsy or anything.
I'm sitting there in this tool truck there and I'm going, man, I gotta have that dang thing.
Oh, that is pretty.
Is that cool or what? I haven't talked about a knife in a while. I think it's nice. Cool stuff. We haven't talked about a knife in a while. I haven't been in any kind of knife craze here in a while. Let's go out there to kick around in the truck. I needed some Torx bit screwdrivers. That was it from him. He ordered a set for me. I took you guys along. Actually, it was on the BMW too. When I was all happy with myself for $12.95, I got a set of Craftsman Torx bits, and they've been Torx bit screwdrivers, and they working flawlessly. There's no problem with them, but the handles for the one I use the most, which is a T25, the T25s are all over BMWs. The handle's too small, and after a while it makes my hand ache. And I actually liked the smaller handle because, you know, it doesn't have a full-size screwdriver handle. But the daggum thing, it makes my hand ache after a while. You guys ever get one of those little travel mouses for your laptop, and it's a little small mouse, and you go, oh, it's so cool, fit in the bag, and then you use that mouse for a while when you're at a hotel, and you're just like, what the heck, this mouse is so small, it makes my hand ache.
Yeah, it's too hard to make your hand sit there and do a little tiny thing.
That little screwdriver, I use it so much, it makes my hand ache. So I got a Cornwall one, and I used it today. I'm like, that's much nicer. Good quality, high quality one.
Yeah.
But anyway, we haven't even eaten dinner yet. Still got to edit this video. Get up and go to work tomorrow. Maybe that Landslide, I'll come over and I'll go, I'm not going to take a 4-hour drive home tomorrow.
I'm not doing that drive again.
But they already got the thing opened up.
I know it, so it is what it is. Anyway, you guys take care. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. And it's Friday. Well, you'll watch it on Friday, so it'll be your Friday.
Heck yeah. It's almost ours.
I know it.
Yeah, we're about 40 minutes away from Friday.
It'll be Friday by the time we eat dinner.
Yeah. And thank you guys so much, as always, with all the comments. But you guys, today, you know, flipping through when I could at work there, I was like, you guys are always so nice. So dang nice.
You guys are sweet.
Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Warm and fuzzy fuzzies.
Like her little nightgown things, or her little robes. First thing she goes, I'm getting my nightie on.
I know it is like, oh, it's knuckles.
Craziest thing, her and that damn dog, she takes naps on that couch. It's like a thing now. He balls up at her feet.
Yeah.
And them two are out cold. He's upside down, and she's over there crashed out. And going, her and that damn dog.
I know. I love Leo so much. He's my snuggle buddy.
He is a character.
Yeah, the girls are lovey, but they don't like to sleep with you and snuggle with you.
Yeah.
Leo likes to.
And he's just like, he's so much a kid. Just curiosity, personality. He is a riot. Just, you never know what that goofball's going to do next.
He will come up with something.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll chit-chat with you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much.
You guys take care.
Bye-bye now.